KSR's Jack Pilgrim here with KSR Plus's Jacob Polacheck at Mid-America at the Midwest Hoops Midwest High School Basketball Academy. Here, it's the mids are throwing me up, but certainly the competition is not mid because we are seeing two future Kentucky targets at minimum, maybe even potentially future Kentucky Wildcats. Jayden Quaintance, one of them, 2024 class, and also Jasper Johnson, a UK fan favorite. A lot of local ties. Jasper's dad, Dennis Johnson, played at Kentucky. A lot to like about both of those guys. What do you like about, let's start with Jasper. What do you like about Jasper's game?
Jasper is just so polished for someone his age, being a 2025 prospect. He moves so well on the court, can pass, can score. Between him and Jayden, it's really not fair to see both those guys out here.
That's kind of the fun part of all of this, is just seeing their level of dominance compared to, you know, good competition. Trent Sisley's a 4-star, Caden Magwood, there are a lot of high-level talents, but there's a clear difference between very good talent and elite talent, and those two are clearly among the best. Kentucky has offered both of them. Kentucky is recruiting both of them. I just got done talking to Jasper. Kentucky is very interested in having him at 24 or 25. He said he is open to reclass, but is leaning towards staying in 2025 right now. Jayden Quaintance did already announce his reclass of 2024 class. Kentucky's all over him. What do you like about Jayden Quaintance?
He's a physical beast out here. It's funny just watching him compared to a lot of these players. In pure size, he might be the biggest physical force here, and he can just score at will in the paint.
Yeah, Jayden Quaintance is a guy that once he puts it all together, he's literally just turned 16 years old, but he's 6'10", 230 pounds. If you just look at him walking across the gym, you'd think that he's a dad. Like, I mean, he is just an absolute freak of nature. Physically, once he puts it all together, that's a guy that you could really see, you know, NBA All-Star potential. Just physically, he's already just so gifted, already developing a jump shot, a freak of nature down low, athletic specimen. I mean, he has all of the physical tools that you love in a pro-level prospect. And then once he kind of gets the skill part of it as well, knocking down jump shots, getting the passing, getting the, putting the ball on the floor, there's just so much to like about his game. Talking to, Jayden, talking to his dad, that sounds like Kentucky really likes him a lot. There are other schools that like him a lot as well. Cincinnati, Missouri, Kansas is kind of poking around. The pro route will be an option for him as well. But man, if you can get him, and also one thing that you got to love about him as well, if he does decide to go the college route, he has to play 2 years. So this isn't going to be a one-and-done type deal. If you can get him, it's going to be a two-and-done type deal. So that's obviously an added bonus if you're able to secure a commitment from Jayden Quaintance.
Yeah, that's a massive incentive. Getting 2 years of him, I think that you're going to see him develop a ton in college. And, yeah, he's a great player, and definitely him and Jasper are probably the two best players here by far.
It's not just those two. They're the headliners, but there's some other talent here. Anybody else that has kind of stood out to you?
Caden Magwood, I saw the end of his game, and he's a pure scorer. He can really shoot the ball. He actually scored a game winner in overtime here today, and he said that Kentucky hasn't been reaching out as much, but he really looked good today, and I think offensively, he's a really good player.
I like Trent Sisley as well, a kid out of Indiana, 4-star level talent, top 100 kid. I think Kentucky has not reached out to him. I don't think he's going to be a major Kentucky target, but I think there's going to be a team in the Big Ten that's going to be very excited to earn his commitment. Really skilled for his size, and really does a lot of things really, really well. High basketball IQ, and he had one play, guard tossed it off the backboard to him, and he caught it left hand and crammed it. Really awesome stuff from him. I like Trent Sisley as well.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit after his game, and it sounds like he's getting pursued a lot by a lot of the Big Ten schools. So it sounds like that those are the schools that are in the front, that are front runners for him right now.
Yeah, plenty of good stuff here. It's been a busy day. We were at 2 Kroger stops earlier checking out the Kentucky basketball team. Absolute whirlwind here in Louisville, but a lot of good stuff. Great stuff. Plenty of content coming on KSR and KSR Plus in the very near future.